What's going up on Solid Stuff? As you know it is, it's Miss Wood in the house, per usual, giving it to you real and raw. I know y'all miss me, but guess what? I'm back. I'm always out here getting it. You know, I've been handling the admin, training my executive assistant, passing things over to her phenomenal ass. Bang, bang. Shout out to Tisha. And, of course, breaking in my subs who are doing a phenomenal job. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. It is a great day to be in America. Believe it. I see y'all cousins out here doing brand new stuff already. What time is it? 7:30. Headed to my 8 o'clock appointment. Actually, yeah. Anyway, so today, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, I don't have my glasses on because I woke up this morning. I was so damn tired when I got to the crib last night. I took a shower, took the glasses off, left them in the shower. Then this morning, I'm wondering where the hell they at. I'm looking under the bed, under the pillow. You know, senior moment. It happens. We all have them. But seriously, man, I am ready to go out here and get it wrapped up for the weekend. Man, I'm telling you, me and my guys, we are stacked to the rafters with work. It is a blessing. Shout out to Q, my dog. What's up, Casey? You know what time it is. Shout out to Empire Appliance Repair. Mike Check, Michael Steed, Richard Zilka, Brandon Lucero. I'm telling you, TMM, DCNF. What's up, Slick? Shout out to Marcus Smith. Shout out to Marcus Harris. Shout out to Greg Birch. You know, oh yeah, let me not forget that man is always praying over me. LaRon, what's up? Shout out to all my peeps. Shout out to Emil, knocking it out in Seattle. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Shout out to everybody that was at the boot camp. I'm so glad y'all are investing in yourselves, getting their hands on. Shout out to all my buddies at school at Miami Tech. You know, we're getting our hands on in, continuing our education. Shout out to Malcolm. Shout out to Norris. Shout out to Ike. Shout out to all my folks. I'm telling you, I am blessed to be surrounded by greatness. Shout out to my best friends that are my mentors. Wendy, keep making them millions, girl. I'm going to catch up. I'm trying to tell you, I am blessed to be surrounded by greatness. Shout out to my sister, Candace, and Coley, her husband. They got that, you know, I call that the power couple. Got the business, got the kids on lock, got everything. I'm telling you, they are the American dream, and I'm glad to be affiliated. Shout out to my mom that's always giving me hell like I ain't nobody, but it's okay. I still love you. I'm telling you, I grind hard because my mom it was never good enough. So, you know what I mean? It's all good, though, because at the end of the day, all these factors made me the phenomenal Miss Ward that y'all love. Yeah, y'all better get a good look because I don't know how long I'm going to be out here in these contacts because, like I said, when I'm in the field, you know, I actually hide behind them glasses. So on the real, though, let's talk about my executive assistant. The beautiful part is, you know, a lot of people hire CSR, this and that. That's wonderful. But because of my aspiration to have global and international status, it's imperative that my moves reflect that. So I have an executive assistant. She handles all the good stuff, and at the same time, she helps me with training and delegating responsibilities to the rest of the staff. You know, a lot of the clients I deal with are CEOs or retired CEOs, and, you know, they give me great advice. Shout out to Mr. Heiser. That's right, I'm putting you on blast. Cool-ass guy. Down here for 6 months, you know, we have a lot of snowbirds. He gave me a lot of advice when he was in the height of his business. You know, he's still there, but he, you know, take breaks because he earned that. And he talked about, you know, the people that work for him and how he has people to manage them, and how in his personal life, you know, every 3 months he take a break. You take every quarter, take a break. Well, that's where I'm at. So the whole goal of my assistant is to make sure that everything's in order so that I can extract myself every 3 months, you know, and just kind of re-chill, go balls to the walls, but then chill every 3 months. And for you, those of you guys who have families, that's really important, man. I mean, luckily, I don't, you know, all my kids are grown, gone through college, doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, and they're completely independent, which is a blessing. I don't take no credit for that. I was a support system, but it was a village that took to raise those children. You know, my nieces and nephews are the same. Oh, shout out to my little new nephew. I just adopted Cordell. I don't care. Y'all, I gotta pause this for a minute because this is serious. Cordell is my little new nephew, okay? And he has a 4-day weekend. Little does he know, that means nothing to me. I have given him an assignment. He says he wants to get into real estate. I gave him 5 to 7 developers, real estate developers who look like him, to do a book report for. You know why? Because we need to challenge our youth. We need to always feed their minds. He's 12 years old. He wants to be a real estate. He's talking about he want to be a flipper. No, dude, you want to be a developer. I told him to study municipal bonds, urban development, and I sent him all the information. So Cordell, I need a report. I need a report on Monday. This is all I'm saying. Your auntie is cool as hell, but I don't play about your mind, your development, and your growth. And that's what I'm talking about. You guys better learn how to give back. When you see a talent in a child, like there were people who saw talent in the brilliant Miss Ward. There were people who didn't look like me. It was a village. There were people who, when I wasn't getting support in places that you would traditionally expect to get it, they had my back. This is why I can do any damn thing, because people believed in me when I didn't even know what that looked like. People loved me when I didn't know what that looked like. People protected and shielded me when I didn't know I needed protection. So at the end of the day, as adults, we gotta take care of these kids, man. And the lesser of those who are weak, who don't have the support. Y'all gotta do that, man. I'm telling you, because do you really think I would be this round, brown, and confident, not to mention the rainbow flag I fly, if I didn't have some sort of support system that let me know I don't give a damn what you think. Holla. You feel me? Because I realize I can get out here and get it, and that I'm gonna bump into lighthouses along the way who are gonna support my greatness, my growth, and my development. And I'm gonna tell you, I have found that in everybody. From my partners at Workiz, shout out to Workiz. Like I said, y'all need to get it in. Get that Workiz, because it gives you what? Workiz is an app, Wokiz, and that app is what I use. I'm able to transition and transfer jobs. I'm able to transition calls, all this stuff over to my staff seamlessly because I use that app. Workiz allows us to manage and monitor the GPS movements of our staff. It allows us to bill and invoice customers. It has an entire call management system. That particular system, you can manage your calls. You can forward the calls to yourself, to your other employees, to your admins. I mean, at the end of the day, it is like, you need this if you're going to be a mini mogul like me. These are the facts. It gives me the appearance of being a Fortune 500 company while they fumbling the ball, hiring anybody off the street just to have a body with no training. We are showing up professional, efficient, and we are using the latest technology. I even have a booking link for that from them that my customers use to make their appointments. And then they even have different cues that calls will fall in. Like, y'all up here playing. Y'all better get with the damn program. Because the one thing about Miss Ward, I never, ever want to be behind the ball. I'm not playing that game. Life too short. So at the end of the day, you know what you got to do. You got to get out here and get it. Y'all know I'm always dropping gems. I hope y'all got a damn notebook. At least you can replay it because it's YouTube. But like I said, y'all got to love yourself. You got to be on your game. So get back to my executive assistant, because I done went all the way to Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and back. But y'all like that about me. All right. So my executive assistant is taking tasks off my plate, but at the same time, she's learning about the appliance industry. I explained to her how I triage jobs. And that's another thing. When you're training people, don't assume that they're like empty and they don't get it. You got to find what their strong points are, enhance those, and then where their weak points at, provide some support. Utilize them for what they are good for and applaud them for that. Period. I mean, my executive assistant is structured, discipline. She is one of those people that no matter how hard I'm on her, she's gonna be hard on herself. She's very much like me in that way. At the same time though, as a mentor and as a boss, it's your job to cultivate the best in these people. You know, because if you chose them hopefully not out of desperation, because you thought you want them to be a long-term part of your company. I want my staff to reap the benefits of the growth of the company, between stock options, between, you know, position, you know, additional options as far as percentage of ownership, percentages of ownership. Because I think that way. And I think that way because if you don't have an employee-owned company, they can't take pride in what they do, then what you think? I mean, that's real talk, but that's for another video, because y'all really ain't ready for this. You really ain't. But that's not my problem, that's yours. You need to get your own right. Get your mind right. Stay away from the trash. Stop vegging out on videos and entertainment. And enhance your mind. Start watering the garden, y'all. Start watering the garden. But with that said, y'all, I'm going to have to stop this because I'm almost to my client. And I need to get in that mode of sales, wowing the customer, profitability, scheduling the appointment to get it done if I can't knock it out in this one-stop completion, and moving on to the next. Got a full day and fully blessed at all times. Oh, yes, Lord. Talk to y'all later.